good everyone.
Good day, Bryce.
My name is Bryce and I am a student of Ranjennys High School, which is situated in Ogaleo, in Element local government area. I'm here to teach the subject mathematics on the topic Pythagoras Theorem. The Pythagoras Theorem existed 600 BC ago. It was formed by a man whose name was Pythagoras. He was both a mathematician, a scientist, and a mystic of ancient Greece. This Pythagoras, he made many discoveries and many theorems, which some of them include the sphericity of the earth, the golden ratio, the irrationality of the square of 2, Pythagoras theorem, Pythagoras turning, Pythagoras triples, and other theorems. It was said that Pythagoras discovered his theorem in a palace hall. When he was bored, he looked at the square tiles on the floor of the palace. Then he discovered that the area of the square of the length is equal to the area of the square of the hypotenuse. Then he came out with a formula. If you note, I said Pythagoras theorem and not Pythagoras principle. I said Pythagoras theorem because a principle must happen. A principle is bound to happen. An example of a principle is what? Anything that goes up must come down. It was called a theorem because it do not happen always. It only happens in a right angle triangle. And I am going to draw a triangle to show you how it works. Right here is a right angle triangle, and a right angle triangle is made up of 3 sides. The first side is called the adjacent. The first side is called the opposite, and it's labeled A. The second side is called the adjacent, and it's labeled B. And the third side is called the hypotenuse. And it's labeled C. I'm going to be explaining what each part of the right angle triangle is. I'm going to be explaining what it means. But first of all, what is the right angle triangle? A right angle triangle is a triangle in which all the angles come up to 90 degrees. What is the opposite part in a right angle triangle? The opposite is the part facing the considered internal angle. The adjacent is the part of the right angle triangle which is facing the unconsidered internal angle, and the hypotenuse is the longest line on the right angle triangle which is facing the angle 90 degrees. The formula he came up with says that the sum of the squares of both the opposite and the adjacent is equivalent with the square of the hypotenuse, and it is expressed mathematically as c squared equal to a squared plus b squared. This thing just means that if you sum up the square of the opposite and adjacent, you are likely to have the square of the hypotenuse. And I am going to call my colleague to do the solving aspect.
As stated by my colleague, Pythagoras discovered a relation in the right angle triangle which says the hypotenuse square c square is equal to the opposite square a square plus the adjacent square b square. And you can see this in the triangle, right angle triangle. Let's say we are given a right angle triangle where the opposite is given to us as 4, the hypotenuse as 5, and the adjacent as 3. Representing it in the formula, it should give us 5 square is equal to 4 square plus 3 square. And 5 square is equal to
25.
4 square is equal to
16.
and 3 square is equal to
9.
As you can see, the summation of 16 and 9 will give us
25.
10. Okay, let's try this on another right angle triangle where they give us the hypotenuse as 13, the adjacent as 5, and gave us the opposite as x plus 2, telling us to find x. Representing it in the formula, it will be 13 square is equal to 5 square plus x plus 2 square. And 13 square is 5 square is,
25.
and we leave this bracket as it is. Crossing 25 over the equal to sign to make the positive sign to be
Negative sign.
that will give 169 minus 25 will be equal to x plus 2 squared. And 169 minus 25 is
144.
144 will be equal to x plus 2 squared. And the square root of 144 will be equal to x plus 2. Correct, that is the square root of 144 is 12, and x will be equal to x plus 2. Opening the bracket to give us 12 is equal to x plus 2. Continuing from here to give us 12 is equal to crossing the 2 from across over the equal to sign to change the positive sign to
Negative sign.
which will give us 12 minus 2 will be equal to x, and 12 minus 2 is 10. And after giving 10, let's see whether this is a Pythagoras triangle. We found x as 10. And pretending the formula is to give us 13 squared will be equal to 10 plus 2 will give us 12 squared plus 5 squared. And 13 squared will give us, which will be equal to 12 squared, which is
144.
plus 5 squared, which is
25.
144 plus 25 give us.
169.
That makes this a Pythagoras triangle and proves the Pythagoras law correct. Thank you.